So the Thriving Initiative is an organization that helps survivors of interpersonal violence, which is sexual assault, stalking, dating, and domestic violence. And we do so by having different workshop series that really circumvent some of the barriers to entry that we often see with survivor services. So we never ask survivors to share any of their trauma or even talk about their experience. Instead, we just offer them a lot of different healing activities and modalities that they can choose from, like yoga and Reiki, gardening, and different things like that. My name is Lauren Roberts, and I am the executive director and one of the co-founders of the Thriving Initiative. So the Thriving Initiative is really different from the standard model that a lot of organizations have taken on, because we really are thinking critically about this time in someone's life. We serve college students, and statistically, a survivor or a person is most likely to become a survivor of interpersonal violence or to experience an instance of interpersonal violence in their college career.
So this is an exercise of having people learn about embodiment and what embodiment means and how it can be used as a tool to help regulate emotions. So I have participants put a string or yarn around them to kind of make a bubble, right? So the first thing that happens for people is as soon as there's a boundary, something they can see, they have an experience of it. They have a reaction.
People that have come from, I guess, like experiencing trauma have been able to come into a space that is non-clinical and be able to come together in community and be like, oh, you know, like these people understand where I come from. They understand, I guess, the hardship and the struggle that I've gone through, and I can exist in this space without judgment, without fear, and without, I guess, the worry of having to relive my trauma.
Today, I'm leading a class that's called Sensual Embodiment of Self through chair dance. When we just tune into our breath and movement and moving our bodies, we can access and free so many parts of ourselves that we've been protecting and locking up, often as a result of trauma. So it's almost like regaining for people a sense that all of our bodies are capable of moving, no matter what we look like, no matter what limitations we may have physically or mentally about movement, but just reconnecting, breathing, and trusting.
The space that we're offering is something where a person can come in and they can just exist without having to relive that experience. Just to be able to have the opportunity to connect with students in that way, the best thing.